Alright, today on the channel it's going to be spark plug change, which is easy, but why not make it into a video anyways. It's 1985 Suzuki Madura 700, or GL700GF I think is what they call it, V4. So it's got their 700cc 4-cylinder, what do they call it, twin swirl combustion chamber, TSCC setup in it. Engine's nice, but alright. First spark plug, I wouldn't say first as in like cylinder 1, but I'll just go here. Just pull all the boots up. I've already loosened these pretty ahead of time just to make it so you don't have to sit there and watch me struggle with them. Next one is over here in front. Same thing with this one. And I kind of got an odd angle to get your hands in there. Okay, now I'm going to spin it on the other side of the bike. And same thing as on this side. One here. Just pull it out. You're gonna want to, if you have compressed air, blow these things out ahead of time before you pull your spark plugs out. I already did all that. Next one here. Pull this one out. And then I'm gonna take the plugs. What I do ahead of time is I take a tiny little bit, a tiny little bit of ADCs and put it on them. You're not going to really need them with the newer plugs with the coatings they have on them, but I just do it anyways because this is an older bike and I don't want to take the chance of these ever getting stuck in these, and this isn't my bike anyway, so belongs to a friend of mine, so yeah, whatever. I do it on my bikes, especially my 2-stroke. Well, I do and I don't sometimes. Alright, it's easier to turn once that's on it, so I'll put that down on it. Sorry, you can't see the spark plug turning around real quick, but down. Put you down there. Into the new plugs. I just keep going until, because I got like a 16th or an 8th of a turn here. I just keep going until it feels like it's going to stop, which is, oh, coming up real close. And that's compressed. And then stop. Alright, then you're going to want to take this, flop it back this on there like that until you hear that nice funny sound. Tuck your wire up and out of the way. On the next cylinder, up this down inside. Start the thread always by hand. Yeah, exactly. You don't want on the cross thread. My brother just said, whispered in my ear, he's like, yeah, you wouldn't want on the cross thread. I'm like, yeah, exactly, you don't. So, always start them by hand. Run these in by fingers. Because sometimes with the ratchet, it may just bind a little bit and you may not feel it. I've been guilty of that. Oh. I don't know. This is where an electric ratchet would come in handy, but I don't know if I would trust that unless it was stripping an engine on purpose and I didn't really care if I broke the spark plug off or stripped it. Usually they're okay to take them out. And then we stop. like any other bolt, you can just kind of feel when they're about to stop. And if you keep going past that spot and they feel like they stop, that's when you break them. Flip over to the next side. Get the other two plugs. Get that out of the way real quick. Put these down. These are the D8EA plugs, the set of 4 that I used in the spark plug tuning tip video. Or what I do when I go. I normally, if the place that I'm buying plugs from has more than packages than what I need, I usually just sit there and go through all the packages until I find all the packages that have as least amount of bent electrode plugs as possible. And I normally buy those, but this time, Crappy Tire, from the Canadian Tire in Canada, or Crappy Tire in Canada, didn't have them. These were the last set. Stop. Oop. There we go. And one more in the back. And we are done. Like I said, simple. It should be something that everybody should be able to do on their bikes and not have to pay a shop to do. Unless your spark plugs are buried underneath your gas tank and really hard to get to, like on my 2000 Honda 400 EX, TRX 400 EX, sport quad. You gotta take the gas tank off, all the plastics, and all that stuff just to get the spark plug. It's all buried underneath there. Alright. And away we go. And that will be a spark plug change on the Suzuki GL700. Alright. Like, subscribe. Appreciate it. Thanks.